My name is BH. That's short for Baghead. And I was given my name because I have a bag for a head. I was born with it. It's a condition, alright? There's nothing I can do about it. You know, honestly, I'll level with you. I don't think I really need to talk about this, but my psychiatrist says otherwise. He says that the best thing for me to do is to talk about my problems. So here I am to talk about them. You know, being born with a bag for a head is tough. You don't know what happens on the playgrounds at school when the kids are making fun of your head. Hey, is that a lunch sack on your head? I remember them saying over and over, and I kept saying to myself, no, I was too young at the time to know what was different about me, why I was different from the rest of them. I didn't understand that they didn't have bags for heads, and it was such a big deal. But it was, and the kids, they just absolutely hated me because I had a bag for a head. Anyway, as I grew up, life got so much more difficult. Finding a woman who would accept me for who I am was so difficult because in this superficial society, everybody wants the hunk with a face. They don't want baghead. Baghead is such a disease. It plagued me. I've never been able to find a woman and get into a lasting relationship because of my bag-headedness. It's terrible. It's just horrible. You know, I still have the videos from when I was born and my mother and father gave birth to me. I was a beautiful baby boy coming out, but when that head arrived, I still remember the shrieks of the doctors and nurses when they said, "Oh no, it's a bag head." And even from birth, I was marked. From the day that the doctors delivered me from my mother's womb, I had a bag for a head, and my future was planned from that moment on, and I didn't know what to do. Living with a bag for a head is difficult, and sometimes it takes a lot to get through. There's all sorts of dangers that you're not aware of. I mean, for example, fire is way bigger risk for a baghead than it is for a normal person. Every time somebody lights a match, we have to back up. Whoa, hey, we have to go because you don't know if that match is going to be your death. I had several incidents in childhood. In the Boy Scouts, for example, at the campfires, we had so many problems. Oh, it's so depressing. And really, the thing that I want everybody to know is that bagheads are people too. Bagheads have feelings. Bagheads have emotions. Bagheads have a heart. My psychiatrist gave me this doll to play with. He said it would help me with my bag-headedness. It's a cute little frog, and I look at the cute little frog, and the only thing I can think is that it's a cute little frog with a cute little frog head. It's normal. It's a normal frog, not like me. I am a person with a bag for a head. Oh, and it makes my life so miserable. Every day I wish I had a normal head. Have you ever tried to wear a baseball cap on a bag head? It doesn't work. I've tried. Believe me, you can't find a hat. And the names, even as an adult. People go around calling you names. I had one person call me SpongeBob. Come on, folks, there's a difference. He's a sponge that's square. His pants are square. My head is square. There's a difference. Can't you see? There's a difference in the head. My head is a bag. That doesn't mean I'm not human. I just want acceptance. That's all I want. That's all I want is acceptance. And so I'm asking you today, if you've walked down the streets and you've seen a baghead like me, I hope that you treated them with kindness and respect and you've realized that they're a human being. They just have a slightly different head than what you have. I want you to know, on behalf of bagheads everywhere, I hope that you'll really open your heart and open your minds to the fact that bagheads are people too. That's right, we're people too. We have emotions, we have fears, we have needs, we have a heart. So please, give us a chance. Give us a chance to be in your hearts and in your lives. Give us a chance to be the bagheads that you love. Give us a chance to be the bagheads that you work with on a day-to-day basis. Don't throw us aside. Treat us as equals. Treat us as your friends. Treat us as your family. Because bagheads are people too. I don't know. My psychiatrist said I needed to talk about these problems. Maybe he was right. Maybe I need to talk about my bag-headedness. It's been 35 years since I was born with this baghead. And every day of my 35 years has been a living nightmare. It's been a hell to have this bag right here for a head. And to know that I'm different from everybody else, and to know that people look at me with contempt. They look at me in my eyeless bag with contempt, knowing that they have a real head, and I've got a grocer's sack for a head. And they think they're above me, but bagheads are people too. Bagheads are people too. That's all I've got. Thanks for listening. This is BH. Have a great night, everyone. God bless. And bagheads are people too. Right there. Baghead people. Thank you. From the bottom of my bag.